Hello. Welcome back to the show that's the best damn rat catcher this side of Dragon Keep. It's the Book of Unwritten Tales. So, we're trying to catch this damn mouse right here. So, our boss will let us leave, go do our job. Oh, I can look right at the hole. Did I do that last time? I need to find...
The rat has chewed through the wood. There's some fur hanging from a splinter.
That's what I need.
Oh, I'll take that.
We gotta give rat DNA to our robot here. So that... Did I feed him?
The robot is already chock full of disgusting leftovers. It can't hold anymore. Besides, it's already running.
Okay, dude. Let's give him the rat fur. Once he gets the scent of this rat, it's over for that damn rat.
Source of rat DNA.
I gotta give you the net, don't I?
And it's gone. It won't be back anytime soon either. Problem solved.
I thought I need... Oh, I got some nice fanfare there.
Hello, Master Brewer, sir.
Aye, Wilbur.
The rat's gone.
I saw. It's amazing what you little gnomes can puzzle out, eh? The rat's lost his appetite for my hops at any rate. He won't be coming back for a while.
Can I call it a day now?
Course you can. Safe home, my lad. See you tomorrow.
Bye.
See you later, lad.
So I don't know a bunch about the plot yet. We're only a little bit into this. Last time
Another day ends, and as usual, I didn't save any princesses, or fight any dragons, or hunt any orcs. I chased a rat off, and I didn't even do it myself. I used a fully automated
chin
robot
up.
instead.
Chin up, little buddy.
It's going to take more than that before my statue stands next to Knight Tilo in the Hall of Heroes, but I'm going to make it one day.
Sure you are. I believe in you. Oh, here we go. So now we know how the first part ties to this part, to this guy.
Hey, you! Boy! You've got to get me out of here! Quickly, please. I was abducted. An elf freed me. They want... You've got to believe me. I have the key to something that could determine the fate of the war. Listen, boy. It's too late. You see this ring? It's the key. Take it to the human archmage in the town of Seastone. You understand?
But...
all of our fates depend on it.
Well, you wanted an adventure, Wilbur. You got an adventure.
Oh, dear, nobody's going to believe this. There's no way I'll make it down to the human town by the sea on my own. I need help. I should ask the Master Brewer for help. Or Grandad. He fought for the Alliance. A tin coffee pot. It hasn't been used in ages.
Look at the ring.
And guaranteed not for coffee. The Master Brewer doesn't trust non-alcoholic drinks. A heavy gold ring. Ooh, it feels warm. There is some fine script on the inside, but I can't make out what it says.
Okay. Look at the stretched out tarpaulin.
The tarps are supposed to offer the stonemasons a little protection. They have to be pretty tough if they're out there in all kinds of weather.
It's a tarp.
I'm not climbing up there, it's all iced up. I'd probably end up breaking my neck. Of course, it's pretty cold all year round up here in the mountains. But this year, winter came particularly early.
Can I get a icicle? Yes.
It worked. I got one.
Not sure why I need an icicle.
Crystal clear icicle. I broke it off outside the bastion. Probably the statue of some famous dwarven leader. I don't know much about their history. The bastion looks so impressive. However, many of the halls and corridors were never completed.
I think we'll go back first and talk to the brewer, because he's right here. So let's do that now. Look at the roll. Man, that's hard to see. I just moused on that by accident.
Tarpaulin, probably just like the ones hanging all over the place.
Can you take it? Like, how hard is that to see there? Is this game gonna be a pixel hunter that drives me up a wall? Or do I just gotta be super careful in every screen and...
Master Brewer, sir. Hello, Master Brewer, sir.
he's probably
Where are
passed
you?
out drunk. Yeah, there he is.
Master Brewer, sir. Master Brewer.
What? What?
We have to tell the other dwarves. There was this gremlin in a cage, and he gave me this ring, and
What kind of ring, then?
this ring. It's a very important ring. The gremlin said all our fates.
Wilbur, I really don't have time for this kid stuff. I've got more important things to do.
But the ring has to be delivered to the Archmage down in the human town. The gremlin said it could end the war.
Listen, laddie, that's a ring. What's it supposed to be able to do?
I have to. The gremlin wasn't lying.
Just think about it. When has anybody ever given an important ring to a little being like a gnome? That sort of thing just doesn't happen.
Okay.
But
That's enough.
Little
Now,
irony there about Lord of the
it's getting
Rings.
late.
I guess I can't expect any help from the Master Brewer.
Okay, let's go find Granddad then.
A rip-proof tarpaulin with eyes along the sides. Surprisingly light.
Now, don't look at the stove. Get out of here. Oh, wait. What's this? Go back. Go back. It looked like he had something in his hand.
The X100 makes a pretty good rat hunter. I just hope it never mistakes me for a rat.
Okay, that must maybe just the instructions laying there. I can't pick them up. But that eagle eye's there. This game ain't getting one past me. Okay.
There's no way I can walk all the way to Seastone. That's many days' march through these mountains.
Well, didn't you say go see Granddad? Where else am I gonna go? Oh, is this it? My gnome hole?
That's the entrance to my family's gnome hole. We've been living here for generations.
Okay, go in. Ooh, fancy. All right, so already I'm loving the art, the style.
Hey, my mechanical flying fish Nemo. How did you get there? One of the few technical devices I ever built. Well, to be honest, actually my father and my sister really, but I did watch.
I love his facial expressions. Like everything is animated really well.
It still works. A solid example of gnome technology, if I do say so myself.
So is Wilbur not gifted in the gnome
chair.
arts of technology?
That's my family. Right now, just Grandad and I are holding down the fort. The others are all at a technology trade show down south. My dad is a mechanic and a physicist. He primarily works on, things. Mother is just a whole wife and geneticist. The baby is my little sister Sydney, I think she'll be a researcher too.
A whole wife.
She
Oh,
wants
I
to
didn't
double
notice
the
this.
baby phone's data transfer rate using nothing but a rattle and a rubber ball. My other little sister is Meggie, my parents' pride and joy. She mainly concentrates on robotics, combat robots to be exact. Grandad is a war veteran and conducts secret military research, whenever Dad lets him in the workshop, that is. Looks like I'm the proverbial exception to the rule. I'd rather go out into the world and become a mage, a hero like Knight Tilo. But someone has to look after Grandad and the Master Brewer. I'm more of a local, unsung hero.
Okay, that was some nice background information there. Can I grab this?
One of my dad's inventions. He calls it a time measurometer. It splits the day into 2 periods of 12 hours each and shows which hour we are currently in. Oh, I can't reach that.
Stand on the chair.
Those are my mum's plants. She grows a lot of that green stuff. She keeps trying to genetically change the plants so they can grow up here amidst the icy mountains. My mother is a real whole wife. She spends her time on chemistry, biology, genetics, and that kind of stuff.
Okay.
A flower pot full of potting soil. Doesn't look like Mother planted anything in there.
Catch this damn thing. It's starting to piss me off. Why can't you reach it?
Oh, I can't reach that.
Go down. I don't want to go down yet. What's going on over here?
Those are the controls for our living space optimization unit. My father invented them. This is my very cool room. My old gnome scout rucksack. Pretty tough that, but somehow I always had the feeling it could have been a little larger. I wonder if putting small bags and pouches in it would increase the rucksack's capacity.
Oh, yeah. Can we open this?
My old gnome scout rucksack. Pretty tough that, but somehow...
Okay, let's put the ring in the pouch. No? Okay.
My old tennis racket, although I was never very good.
What else is in here? Back out a little bit, bud, so I can see in there. Oh, take the tennis racket.
Catgut is missing. What did I use that for?
Can we use this and this?
I'll just knot the loose ends around the frame. Done. Wouldn't want to play tennis with it, but it does make a fine scoop net.
Now can I get the fishy?
Oh, I can't reach that.
Yeah, no. I don't reach it. Use this. Why aren't you using it? Oh, there you go. Come on, Wilbur. Come on, Wilbur. Come on. Oh,
Gotcha.
jeez. Dude. You gotta work on your skills here a little bit. Okay, let's put that in my rucksack.
My old gnome scout rucksack.
Okay. You never know when you're gonna need a mechanical flying fish, so... Can we open up anything else? Alright, let's go downstairs.
And down we go.
Ah, I would never ride that in a million years. That looks like a death trap. What's up, Granddad?
Hold! Who's there?
Hi, Grandad. It's me.
I doubt it. What's the password?
Password? I don't know anything about a password.
Bad answer. Prepare to die, scoundrel!
It's important, Grandad.
So is the password. We are at war, damn it. War suffereth no carelessness. So, the password.
Fluffy Bunny. I had a Fluffy Bunny on my bed upstairs.
Was it Fluffy Bunny?
You wish? Die, maggot!
It's important, Grandad.
So is so? The password!
Alright, so we're gonna have to...
Nuclear first strike.
Correct.
Okay.
What do you want?
A gremlin gave me this ring. He said it's very important. He said the ring has to be delivered to the Archmage as quickly as possible.
A ring? Have you checked it for contamination?
What?
For curses, hexes, poison? What am I talking about? Of course you have. No one would accept a ring from a gremlin and not check it for curses. Dangerous little blighters, those gremlins.
All right.
You shouldn't feed them after midnight, you know.
Granddad's a
Yeah.
racist.
The gremlin said this ring could decide the course of the entire war.
Decide the course of the war? That would be... Where is this gremlin?
He's been kidnapped. He barely had time to give me this ring. It should be taken to the Archmage as quickly as possible.
The Archmage? Yes. He'd know what to do. This is what we've been waiting for. This is what we've trained for. This is the hour in which a stout youngster becomes an adult. The hour of glory. The hour of fame. Hour!
I'm curious why my inventory's up.
What do you mean
Oh.
stout?
Because I pulled it up.
Does everyone know what they have to do?
No.
Right, men. Let it be so.
Alright, let's look around here.
Ah, an old extension arm. Very handy if you're too small to reach an object.
Which you are,
Kind
so,
of a widespread problem amongst us gnomes.
so grab it. And I already got a ton of stuff in my inventory here. What else is here?
That's Dad's spare toolbox. Well, he took his everyday tools, his travel tools, and his finest tools with him. Let's see. What have we here? Wrench, pliers, auger grease, a minotaur foot, a curse meter. I'll just take the entire box.
Really? I got a whole box of tools?
Let's see. What have we here? Wrench,
Okay.
parts of some machine or something. If it's useless, it's Dad's. If it's broken, it's Grandad's. And if it's dangerous, it's from my sister Meggie. That's one of Grandad's great inventions. A ship which travels underwater. It can already sink.
See a locker.
The locker won't open. It was badly damaged 2 years ago in the devastating spring clean.
Do I need to try to open it? Let's use our new tools. Okay. No, don't go back up.
Those
Always-
are jelly glowfish lamps. As long as you feed them every couple of weeks, they're good for years of light.
Seems like animal cruelty to me. I don't approve. Silver rope. Oh, I barely saw that there.
A thin, silvery elven rope. It's very light and almost unbreakable.
Take it. We need it. What the hell's Granddad doing back there? Making a mess.
Dad's vice brings back a lot of memories. Painful, mostly.
That's funny.
Grandad,
Call me Colonel.
just what exactly are we to do now, Colonel Grandad?
We just discussed that. You get the equipment. I'll sort out the means of transport.
Equipment for what?
For what? For your journey to the town of the humans, of course. You need to pay more attention, my boy.
Yeah.
I'm supposed to... I thought someone else...
Who? I very much doubt you'll find anyone else here who's prepared to look death in the eye. This is your chance to be a tragic hero, my boy. A painful loss for the Alliance. Don't you want to be a hero?
Sure, I'd like to do something exciting, but I'm not sure I'm ready to try being...
Try? There is no try, only do.
This is your chance. You'll be a hero, and I'll show everyone that this old gnome is still good for something. So, here's the plan. You get yourself some good gear. I'll sort out the means of transport.
All right. I can have a look around, but no promises.
Okay. What do I need?
About my equipment.
Yes? Have you got everything?
I don't know. What exactly should I take?
Let me think. You need a helmet. You can fight without legs, but you can't fight without a head.
True.
Without legs.
And you need a map of the area. Reconnaissance is everything. We are living in the information age.
So I need a map and a helmet. Got it.
And then, of course, you need a parachute. Better to be safe than sorry.
I can make a parachute out of the tarp.
Just why I mean a parachute.
Just a precaution.
This ring, do you really think it could end the war?
I don't know if there's anything that can end this war.
The Gremlin said it would change all our fates. Maybe it's a powerful magic ring.
We are simply soldiers, my boy. We fight when we are told to. Don't worry yourself about anything else.
Sounds sensible.
I wonder if I need to go back to the kitchen to get like a helmet. Like a pot or something.
Do you know the Archmage? Have you ever met him?
I've never met him. After all, he's a great leader, and I'm just a simple, highly decorated gnome colonel. But I've heard lots about him. He's a powerful mage, of course. He's an advisor to the king. And he's
Ooh,
a most
fancy.
powerful alchemist and chief of the Secret Service. He lives in a tower down by the sea in Seastone. Of course, being the important man he is, he's always away on business.
I hope he's there. I always wanted to meet a real mage.
If he's not there, you'll have to wait for him or go and look for him. You must only give the ring to the Archmage in person, you hear me? No one else.
Got it. Check, check.
Give me your word of honor.
You got it.
If the ring really is important, then it shouldn't be our fault if it lands in the wrong hands.
Okay, okay. I swear I'll give it to the Archmage personally.
How am I supposed to get to town?
I'm supposed to travel to a human town in your machine, right?
Absolutely, it's the quickest way.
And the safest?
Absolutely, it's the quickest way.
Well, we can't expect any help from the Master Brewer. He doesn't believe the ring is important.
I didn't expect much more from that cowardly drunkard.
Grandad, he's my boss.
Some boss sits in his fortress drinking beer from dawn till dusk while his comrades are fighting on the front line.
I think he misses
Nice work
them.
if you can get it.
Well, perhaps. But one thing's for sure. We are on our own, soldier.
I'll keep looking. Okay, what do I need?
I'll go look for the rest of my gear.
You do that. I've got enough to do here. But remember, never look a Medusa in the eye. And never...
Right.
I forget what I need already. I need a parachute. I need a helmet. What was the other thing?
A huge machine. I mean, even for Grandad. He's really taking advantage of Mum and Dad being away.
Let me put you in here. I was thinking
It's
I can
stuck.
make
Poor thing.
I can make it into a helmet.
I don't want to break it. At least not without a good reason. The flying fish is now firmly clamped into the vise.
Well, why'd I do that then? Can I use... Oh, wait. Can I use this as a needle?
I'll thread the rope through the eyes around the edge of the tarpaulin. Done.
So is that my parachute?
A light, rip-proof tarpaulin. There are eyes along the sides, which I have threaded the elven rope through.
Do I need to do something else to it? I don't think so.
Let's see. If I pull the rope through the eyes on the rucksack... Yes, that should work. There we go. A parachute.
Cool. Okay, now let's work on a helmet.
At least I know what the parachute's for. The map and the helmet make
Oh, the
a
map.
little more sense. I should think about getting them now.
Yeah. Let's get a map. Where are we gonna find a map?
Grandad has this thing about secrecy.
Let's go back upstairs. I'm thinking maybe we need to get that slime monster out of that pot and use that as a helmet. Let's open this up again.
That's the lever for my little
Yeah,
she
yeah.
builds combat robots. And
Oh, wait. Can I pull different ones? Ah, neat. It rotates a different room in.
our flour mill. Mother makes sure we eat a healthy diet. One day we'll all be big and strong, comparatively.
Okay, something needs to go in there. I don't know what.
A pale blue glowing liquid. Something tells me it's probably not good for you.
Take it.
My mum wrote super fertilizer on it. Probably one of her genetic experiments.
Okay.
Master Merlin's antibacterial kitchen cleaner. The dirt disappears like magic. If only I could cast spells like Merlin, or any other household cleaner for that matter. Mum hid the knives as a precaution after Grandad's knife-throwing training classes last year. She doesn't trust us anymore.
Take it. Yeah, just keep giving me stuff. Holy smokes. Might have to come back to this. Okay, come out, bud. What was this lever here? Okay, this was my room. Did I miss anything in here? I don't think so. Okay, let's try this lever. No, come on. What are you doing?
That's the lever for my parents' bedroom.
Pull it.
I
They're
can't use it until they get back.
Just do it. Okay, so there's only these two levers we can use. So obviously I gotta... Let's use this fertilizer on this.
Why should I fertilize potting soil when there's nothing planted in it?
Yeah, good point. Well, let's try it on this thing.
This chair is complete.
All right, let's work on the helmet and the map. I think... Wait, can we make... I was going to say we can make a map out of the tarpaulin, but we use that for a parachute. This is a cool game. I can't really believe that I've never heard of it before. Like, I completely missed the boat on these.
Dwarfs have a thing for beautiful architecture. But when it comes to the beer supply...
Let's try this dirt stuff on the slime. I'm glad I had the idea on my own to check this game out. I have a lot of good ideas like that. Let's try kitchen cleaner. Bye-bye, evil slime.
Can't get close enough. It'll snap at me and
Oh.
slime me.
Okay. Do this.
A perfect fit. Now we can make long-reaching attacks on bacteria. The pot could make a perfect... Slime can be... Now I'm going to do something I should have done a long time ago. It's too bad that slime had to be so evil. Now that's a helmet fit for a hero. It only stinks a little bit. So that's 2 of the 3 pieces of gear already. All I need now is the map.
Okay, how do we get the map? Very important. We got work to do. We gotta go find this archmage. Where have I seen anything that even looks like paper or a map? Right here.
It's worth a try. Yikes!
What? What's happening?
Oh, nothing much. I just scared.
What, here? At this time of year? The beasties are getting more and more cheeky.
How
Phew.
comes
That was close.
Doris always has like
I
have like a
can't get to the
Scottish
map As long
accent?
as he's sleeping there. I'll have to distract him somehow.
Can we use a robot? Is that why we saved this stuff? Oh wait, can I get some of his DNA?
Beards are important to dwarves. The longer and the beard ornaments tell you a lot about their owner. The master brewer, for example, is a second-degree keg roller. He was born the 9th of 12 children, and he's got a weak spot for beer. He's a bachelor, but isn't one for walks in the morning dew. And he was almost kicked out of school for pulling a girl's moustache.
Scissors meet beard.
No, I can't.
Yeah, do it.
I-
Wilbur, just do it.
Maybe I can.
The Archmage is waiting. That was a nice touch.
I'm gonna burn in hell for this, guaranteed.
Alright. Look, we need that map. Let's feed you this.
The robot gets its energy from rubbish. That's got the power supply sorted out then.
And let's give you this. And watch the hilarity ensue.
I wonder if that would work. At least it would distract the master brewer a bit.
So do it. Did you do it?
Ah! Hello? Stop! That wasn't supposed to happen.
Get it? Go, go, go.
I have a feeling that wasn't such a brilliant idea. Oh, I like the master brewer.
Get the...
That was amazing. The eternal struggle of dwarf against machine. And I won!
Are you okay?
Of course! And why not? You think a stupid tin bucket's going to beat a proper dwarf? No chance. That was good. Something's happening at last. Cause for celebration. I think we should drink to that.
What if dwarves sound like they're from the Bronx? Every dwarf always sounds like Scottish or Irish.
I think he's drunk with victory, so he shouldn't see anything.
It's like a
I
trope
have
now.
it. The map of the area. And that's the last of my gear. I must get back to Grandad. Fast.
Every time you see a dwarf, they're going to sound like that now. It's like expected. It's kind of annoying. Like, it's fantasy. You can do anything you want. Like, why play with fantasy if all you're going to do is
And down we go.
just accept convention? That's not fantasy. That's just copying. I was a big fantasy guy growing up, but now I'm more sci-fi. But I do love fantasy. I mean, I grew up with Dungeons and Dragons and stuff, so.
Excuse me, Colonel Grandad?
Yes, report back.
I have the pot. Helmet.
Excellent, soldier. The helmet will protect you from physical attacks. You can even sit on it and use it as a saucepan.
Ooh, how practical.
Let me see your helmet.
It's not all that great, I know, but
What? It's a good helmet, and it's going to protect a good soldier. That is, of course, as long as the enemy doesn't attack with dragons, or has wizards in its ranks, or magical swords, and doesn't go for your head.
maybe I should look for some armor with magic.
Poppycock! That helmet will do.
Okay, I got a map.
I got a map.
Excellent. My commanding officer always said good maps are half the battle. Of course, you won't be needing it if everything goes well.
If what goes well?
But if not, it's always good to have a map with you, what?
I've got a parachute.
I have a parachute.
Fantastic! Parachutes are hard to come by and are difficult to make yourself. After all, you'd only want to entrust your life in a quality product, not something makeshift you've patched together yourself.
Yeah, about
Trust
that.
my life. But, of course. I mean, of course not. So, that's the last of my gear.
Excellent. We could get going if only my damn machine would work. But you can't find a thing in this house.
What do you need now?
No nitroglycerin, no dragonhide armor, no concentrated pillars of salt, no full mithril jacket bullets. Nothing.
What do you need all that for?
For what? It's a war!
But we just want to deliver the ring to the Archmage. Don't you think a sled...
What? I need a nitroglycerin substitute. Something highly explosive. The only thing that comes to mind is good old dwarven ale.
Dwarven ale?
Devilish stuff. We reduced complete countries to ash and rubble with it. We loved the smell of dwarven ale in the morning.
Okay, I'll get you some dwarven ale. Anything else?
Yes, I need a cog. A
Okay.
5/8-inch screw steel sprocket, straight beveled, hard chrome plated, BSA threaded flange with right-hand thread and lock ring locking. It's not a standard size, and I can't find one anywhere.
A 5/8-inch screw steel sprocket, straight beveled, hard chrome plated BSA threaded flange with right hand thread and locking lock ring. Sounds familiar.
Come back when you've got the stuff. I'll sort out the rest. But bear in mind, the Dark Lord knows all of your thoughts.
Right.
So can we get it out of the fishy? Still got the super fertilizer. No, not that. A tool chest.
Shouldn't be a problem with the right tool. There you are. A 5/8-inch screw steel sprocket, straight beveled, hard chrome plated, BSA threaded flange with right hand thread and lock ring locking. Maybe that cog wasn't all that important. Fly. Maybe it was important. At a glance, a cog, but I'm not exactly an expert.
What else did I need? Dragon something? Oh, dwarven ale. And so far, the game's getting a lot of content out of the first area here. I think I looked on time to play and people said this was about 15 hours. See if he'll just be nice and give me some.
Hello, Master Brewer, sir.
Aye, Wilbur.
Mr. Master Brewer, assuming I were to need some dwarven ale,
Dwarven ale? It's not allowed, unfortunately.
why not?
Have you heard about the explosion on Mount Winterpeak?
Nope.
The volcanic eruption.
Volcanic eruption. Deep under that mountain was the finest ale brewery in the whole dwarven world. My dad took me there when I was nothing but 2 beer crates tall. Can you imagine how aled up we were?
Kind of. What happened?
Ah, well, some so-and-so cocked up, and boom! And that was that! All over for dwarven ale brewing. After the accident, it was banned as a substance of enjoyment. The sharp taste, the warmth in the throat, gone forever. Now it's only used in warfare and in the alchemy industry.
Where can I get some?
But you do know how to brew dwarven ale, don't you?
Does a one-legged duck swim in a circle? Of course I know. I'm the master brewer. It's not difficult either. First, you get barley germinated in a malt house, then let them bloat up after leaving them dormant for a bit. Then kiln dry the green malt, keeping it turned, coarse mill it, making sure that the husks don't get destroyed.
The husks? What are...
Then mash the whole lot in a mash tun, obviously using a decoction procedure. After the iodine test, we get on with purifying and separating the malt from the beer wort in a slatted filter bed.
Of course, but...
In other words, we let the draft run through the mash pot. We then put the first wort in the brewing kettle, let it simmer, and add the hops. We let the wort settle to remove the trub crust, add the yeast, and then leave to ferment. Then we run everything through the pebble filter. That's all fair enough. Then it gets more complicated.
Stop!
What? We're just getting to the exciting part.
I'm sure we were, but I just abandoned the idea of brewing some dwarven ale myself.
Well, whatever you think.
Hey, could you make me some
Let's
dwarven
assume I
ale?
need a small
Please?
tankard of dwarven ale really urgently. Could you brew it for me?
Could do, but I'm not going to. It's not allowed.
Come on, dude.
Oh, come on. Who's going to notice? When was the last time another dwarf came by to visit us?
That's a fair time back.
You see? Wouldn't you just love a nice cold dwarven ale tonight to celebrate your victory over the robot?
Oh, dwarven ale is nectar. I'd certainly enjoy a wee taste of it again.
Keep talking him in.
Oh, it's
Come
not going to
on.
happen. I'm missing a few ingredients.
What?
And if I get them, would you brew up 2 tankards then? One for me and one for yourself.
Aye. It's a deal. You find me the missing ingredients, and I'll brew some dwarven ale.
What do you need?
Okay, what do you need?
Crystal clear mountain water.
I got it.
Hops, and some barley for malting.
But that's it? No deviled fire, salamander eyes, or dragon's breath, that sort of thing?
Nope. Water, hops, and malt. Then there's just a few secret ingredients and naturally synthesized aromatic substances and a couple of E numbers. But I've already got them here.
Okay, water, hops, and barley. I'll get them.
Okay.
I have to go.
Yeah.
So we got the water right here. We put it in
It'll
this?
take a long time for the icicle to melt. After all, the pot isn't all that warm.
Will be soon. Why won't you go on there? Do I have to do it in the kitchen?
It shouldn't take long to melt the icicle. The stove is still warm.
While you're
The
doing
icicle is
that...
gone. All that's left is crystal clear water.
Got it. I guess I can't get anything out of this robot now. So we need hops and barley. I'm guessing we get them over at the over at Mom's place, over at Mom's biological station there. We'll try to figure out that next time. Looks like we've been playing for about 45 minutes, so that's a good break. Enjoying this a lot so far. It's high quality, very good. They spent a lot of time on it for sure, making it. So hey, thanks for watching. We'll catch you next time on the Book of Unwritten Tales. Bye now.